Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Wednesday, May 17th, 2017, and today in our Tech News Update, we have the famous Wannacry ransomware that, of course, is giving headaches to a lot of people around the world. But one of the interesting things that's happening here is that the hacker group behind the Wannacry leak of the tools and everything says, you think this is bad? We're all going to release more tools in June, and that might affect much more than just, Windows XP and old machines. So this is going to be interesting to see. Will there be something in there? Someone speculating that they might have a tool of a Windows 10 hack, but then again, Microsoft seems to say, well, we fixed pretty much everything we knew, so it had to be something that they didn't know about for this to work. Well, it seems that Apple will actually have a refresh of its lineup of MacBook Pros at the WWDC. It seems that it is pretty sure that they are refreshing the MacBook computers. A lot of people are actually mentioning that Apple isn't going fast enough in refreshing its lineup of computers. Since the last lineup, they actually had increase in sales of their MacBooks. So, I think it's a good idea for them to have a refresh coming up. It seems that Facebook is planning and trying to work on an AI, an artificial intelligent digital assistant that will help you with your social life. It would, of course, help you depending on what you do, what you like, and who you follow. So this is going to be, interesting to see, but it could also be, I don't know, there's some kind of weirdness in here that a computer or a machine might help your social life. AMD just revealed a new 16-core Ryzen CPU that actually will apparently be made for the world's fastest PCs. AMD is, pushing hard its Ryzen CPUs and saying how they really perform amazingly well. And, it's very, very interesting to see as we'll get more and more machines for the real world, how this is going to affect, the Intel CPUs, and see how everything will be all right or not. And who will dominate. They are lower priced. They are very, very good CPUs, and it's going to be interesting to see as more and more computers are available with the Ryzen CPUs. Could that be a game changer for AMD? Google I/O conference kicks off today, and of course this is the Google developers moment. They are of course going to have a keynote today at 1 p.m. and of course we're expecting a lot of little things, lots of announcements expected. Android O, Google Home, maybe we'll even know what Android O stands for, who knows, and much more. So I think that's one of those conferences that might be interesting to look at. And if you want, it is available and will start at 1 p.m. Eastern Time today, and it's available on different platforms including YouTube Live. Qualcomm, that is really in a rant with Apple, is now suing its basically suppliers of parts. Qualcomm is in a patent battle with Apple, and Apple has recently announced that they are stopping to pay the royalties to Qualcomm, which is now really mad and trying in every way to make sure that Apple has problems with the suppliers and with manufacturing of its iPhones and iPads. And finally, talking about Apple, well, they are opening up and manufacturing more and more iPhones in India. Apparently the iPhone SE is one of them, and also this is to show off that India is apparently, according to Apple, one of the best markets to come for their own line of devices. And we know that the Indian market is really increasing fast with more and more technology, and India really having some amazing moments with the manufacturing of all sorts of devices. So we'll see if this is a good move on the part of Apple. And so this was a tech news update for Wednesday, May 17, 2017. You enjoy our videos, our shows, you like our live shows, why not give us a little PayPal donation to help us continue at the Yahoo email you see here. You can help us out on patreon.com/RadionComputers also. And hopefully you enjoy our videos. If you do, please give us thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.